All right, girlfriend has higher sex drive than me. All right, dear Billy Fucknuts. That reminds me of that classic Louis C.K. joke. Do you remember that time when he was dating the nymphomaniac? And she kept going, let's do it again. Let's do it again. And it goes, and she was really just backing into me. And it really fucking hurt. And I wanted to say, hey, can you stop banging back into me before you rip my dick off, you fucking psycho? But instead I said, hey, take it easy. All right, girlfriend has higher sex drive than me. All right, dear Billy Fucknuts. I started dating an old girlfriend from high school after 10 years of being apart. Oh, like when Harry met Sally, right? I'm now 26 and she's 27. We've been going steady for about 7 months. I love that you said we're going steady. This guy's like an old soul. And everything has been great up until around Christmas where the problem began. To give you some background, I work from 7 in the morning. She doesn't go to work until 5 in the afternoon and gets out at 1. Oh, you go to work at 7 in the morning. You didn't tell me when you stopped, though. She doesn't drive, so I have to pick her up every night. The only day we have off together is every other Saturday. By the time we get back to my place, I'm completely exhausted and pretty much falling asleep while she's wide awake and usually wants to have sex. Recently, my sex drive has plummeted. Yeah, if you're not getting any sleep, it's gonna. And I can tell you that having a kid now. And that's totally true. The sex in your relationship, it just takes such a back seat. Your kid goes to sleep and it's like, hey, we could hook up or we could get like 50 minutes of sleep. And sleep at that point, it's like gold. Recently my sex drive has plummeted, not because I don't find her attractive or because I don't care about her, but I'm just drained of energy after working 50 hours a week with maybe 4 hours of sleep every night. And after about 5 months of sex every other night, it starts to feel like a chore. Sometimes I've been turning her down lately. This has caused a lot of arguments and fights in the past 2 months. That's probably because she doesn't know why. You know, guys, generally speaking, are horn dogs, and you could be in the middle of fucking having chemo, and your girl be, hey, let's fucking do it, banging her while you stand up with that fucking drip in your arm. I feel like she doesn't respect my desire to get some rest, and I've suggested sex in the morning, but at that point, she's already pissed at me. All right, well, if you communicated it and she's still not willing to work with you, then she's kind of being immature here. She seems to think I don't care about her, and that when I try to suggest maybe sex a certain amount a week, like 3 or 4, she gets mad at me, and that she always has to initiate it. I've been trying to be more consistent with being sexually available and more affectionate lately, like visiting her on lunch break and getting her small gifts like flowers to show that I care. But the problem is still here. Yeah, because this is all, you're not communicating. When we do actually have sex, sometimes it's just boring for me because I'm not in the mood or I really don't have the energy to do anything but lay there. I really love this girl and don't want to lose her due to something like this. Do you have any advice for my problem? And when we come back, you bald ginger ball bag. I would say this. You guys need to sit down and have a talk. And just say everything you just said to me. This is the problem with most relationships, is people in it say the things that they should be saying to each other to other people. And then they expect the other person to be a mind reader. She has no idea that, how tired you are. Just tell her. And just tell her that you love her and that you're afraid that you're going to lose her and all of that type of stuff. And just say, the reason why I'm doing it, not been in the mood, is not because of you. It's because I'm fucking exhausted. I'm like a zombie. I'm getting 4 hours of sleep. And just tell her that it hurts you, that you're hurting her. So I really needed to clear the air. And just sit down and clear the fucking air. All right? That's what the fuck I would do.